What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Coach Katrina, here back at you with another video. Okay, so today is Monday, so it's Motivational Monday, and I wanted to talk about being determined and determination, right? Being resilient and things of that nature, right? So, a lot of times, like life can throw a lot of different things your way, right? And usually you have to decide which way you're going to go. Am I going to be okay? Am I going to keep going? Am I going to just break down and just can't get back up? Like, what am I going to do? But I would say that when you're determined to make something happen, nothing, the failure, all the things, that the obstacles that come your way cannot stop you. They only make you stronger and better. And I really believe that the closer you are to reaching your goals, the more obstacles and the more challenging things are going to get for you. I hate that it's that way, but I do know from my past experiences that when I went through a lot of hardship and obstacles and challenges, that things always seem to be okay afterwards. Like, I haven't gone through a period, even with losing my loved ones, right? I can still say that after that, there were still days where I felt like, whew, I could breathe. It's okay. Today is okay. Everything is going to be okay. So you have to understand and know that in your head, no matter what you're going through, when you're working towards a goal, when you're trying to do a different task or do something that's challenging, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have obstacles, but those obstacles are going to turn into lessons for you, and you're going to get stronger through it. Now, I remember when I was going through my suffering and my grieving, and people kept telling me how strong I was, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm cursing them out in my head. I'm like, what are you talking about in my head? But I might be sitting there like this, with a smile on my face. But what I've learned from that is that these challenges, the obstacles that come your way, is only going to make you stronger. It is. It sucks to say you hate to go through challenges and obstacles, but I'm telling you, it's lessons in that, right? It's something you're still needing to work through to help you overcome, and so you can get to your journey. I will say in every obstacle and challenge, there's a lesson there. And once you pass that lesson, it's almost like passing a test for life. It sucks. I hate taking tests. I can't stand taking a test. But I know that when you get tested on something, it's seeing how far you've overcome. It's seeing what you've learned. So you won't repeat those things and you'll be able to move forward. Let's talk about finances real quick, right? So I've been able to hold a large sum of money in my hand, well, actually in my bank account, and I blew through it real fast. And once I blew through it, I looked back and I was like, hold up. I just had all this money. What did I do with the money? At the end of it all, when I look back on it, I was thankful to be able to have money to spend like that, because that taught me a great lesson. Now, I'm telling you, y'all, I held myself, oh my goodness, like I beat myself up over spending all that money and blowing through all that money. And now I look back and realize, okay, I will never make that happen again. So now I know when I receive a large sum of money, what I need to do, how I need to, divide it up, and how I should go about spending and saving and, putting things aside and, paying for stuff that I need to be paying for, versus just blowing money on crazy, stupid things, right? But those crazy, stupid things I did have a good time doing. I will be honest and say that I had an awesome, amazing time. And like I said, I learned a lot of lessons during that time. So I learned that I need to have money like that on a regular basis, okay, on an annual basis. It would be nice if I could have money like that on a monthly basis. So, I'm going to continue to take the steps to grow my business, to grow my businesses, because I have a lot of different things and sections when it comes to my business that I'm working on. So I know that since I had that taste of spending money, being able to go to nice restaurants, being able to travel, being able to go to places I wouldn't normally be able to afford to go to, I got a taste of that, and now I'm hungry. Okay? I'm hungry on a whole nother level. I ain't talking about I need some food right now. I need a sandwich. Okay? I need a 3-course meal. Now, I ain't talking about that type of hunger. I'm talking about the type of hunger when you want to be in a certain part of town. Okay? You want to live there. All right. You want to do things like go to certain places out to eat. You want to be able to drive nice cars. That's me. I know a lot of people don't like material things, and to each his own. You have to know yourself, right? That's me though. That's me. I like those things. And once I got a taste of it, I'm like, ooh, can nothing hold me back from reaching that goal. So that has me determined to reach my goals. Like nothing can hold me back until I feed that beast. Okay? Once I feed that beast, then I'm good. But until then, nah. I'm going to work hard, okay? I'm going to get up. I'm going to show up for myself. I'm going to show up for my businesses. I'm going to continue doing the things that I need to do because I have a purpose. This is not just about having fancy things or having luxury items. It's deeper than that for me. It's actually a lifestyle. It's a safety net, where I want to be and where I want to exist. So, again, when I talk about determination, being motivated, I'm asking you today, what are you determined to do no matter what? Okay? What is it today that you're determined to work towards that no one can stop you from doing? And not just today, each and every day. What are you doing to help you reach your goals? To help you get to that journey? What are you doing? What are you determined to do? What is it that's no one can stop you from? No one can stop you. They can't hold you back. They can't pull your shirt, pull on your shirt and try to hold you back. Nah, they can't do that because you're going to say, nah, I can't do that today. I got this to do. Or, I can't. Okay. Or just avoid the call or whatever. What has that fire build up in you? And, and you feel it and you like, okay, I got to get up and do this. It's raining here. It's been raining, oh my goodness, for about 2 weeks off and on. And a lot of times people look at the rain and they're like, oh, it's raining. It's like the worst thing ever. But to me, rain, snow, sunshine, it doesn't matter. You still have to show up for yourself. I still have to, set things up, set things in place, get things organized, write what I need to write out. I still am responsible for my journey and my direction and reaching my goals. No matter what, nothing's stopping me from that. So you have to find your level of determination, where nothing can hold you back from reaching your goals, right? So what is that for you? What is making you show up for yourself? Determination. Are you determined? Are you determined to reach your goals no matter what? You have to decide today. Decide right now. Yes or no? What you doing? For me, like I said, I'm determined. Can nothing hold me back from that? There are setbacks, okay? There are things that just pop up, obstacles that just pop up, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm going to jump over that hurdle or build a bridge, okay?